Say hi, everybody. Hi, Facebook friends. What are we doing today? We are going to cook one of our favorite recipes, quiches, little mini quiches. My name is Whitney, and this is my daughter Vivian, and I'm an editor at Southern Living. And this is one of my favorite recipes to make with kids because you can make it ahead and then heat them up in the morning before breakfast. And I also love it because it's a great recipe for entertainment. So, do you want to help me? Yeah, you want to sit down? Why don't you sit here? Okay. So, to do this, we are going to start with cornstarch. Can you say cornstarch? Cornstarch, very good. And we're going to dump about a quarter cup of it into a bowl. And I suggest you use a bowl with a pour spout so that you can easily put the eggs in the muffin tin when you're done. Oh, here, let's get all of it. All of it. Nice. Okay. Here, next we're going to move on to milk. Here's the milk. And to the cornstarch, we're going to add 2 cups of milk. Now, you might think that it's a little bit weird to have cornstarch in quiche, but it's a shortcut in this recipe. We're going to add 2 cups. See? It says 2 right there. It's a shortcut. When you usually make quiche, you cook it on a very low heat over a long period of time, and that's how the eggs set up to get nice and custardy. But we don't have time for that, so instead of getting them to set up over low heat over a long period of cook time, we're going to get them to set up with cornstarch. So it's a little trick. So we're going to add, you going to help me? Let's pour the milk in here. We're going to add 2 cups of milk. Ready? You got it? Oh, it's heavy. Okay, now whisk. You whisk. And you want to whisk the cornstarch in really, really well to make sure that you don't have lumps in your quiche. Nice. Keep going. And you can use milk, but if it's a special occasion or you want to make a quiche that's a little bit richer, you can use heavy cream too. And it can actually be any ratio. You could do 2 cups of heavy cream or half and half, so up to you. Okay, now eggs. How many eggs are here? 4. Okay, and we're going to crack them in the bowl. So you're going to use 4 eggs. Very good. A little harder. Do it again. Whoa! Whoa, we lost one. And this is a great recipe to make with kids because, as you can see, it's super forgiving. Okay, last one. Here, try again. Nice. Perfect. Great job. Okay. Now let's wash our hands. My hands are yucky. Can I see your hand? Thank you. Okay, can you stir again for me? Thank you. And the other great thing I love about this recipe is that it's a great place. You do it? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. It's a great place to hide vegetables. So this is your basic base, your egg base. You want to do both of them? Okay, what's fast? Ah! Uh-oh. That's all right. This is your basic base, but you can really add, here. You can really add any kind of vegetable to it. Anything you've got on hand. I've made it with zucchini, I've made it with carrots, I've made it with tomatoes. You can add any kind of herb. You can just make an herb quiche, so it's a good seasonal recipe. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna add salt and pepper. Ready? And again, it's a forgiving recipe, so it doesn't really matter how much, you kind of just do it to taste. You wanna try the pepper? You wanna try this? Put your hand up. Try it. No? Okay. You want to try some salt? You want to try salt? Put your hand up. There you go. Salt. Try it. And we're also going to add some nutmeg. What do you think? This is nutmeg. You want to smell this? It smells good, huh? So again, you don't have to measure, just a little bit. Okay, so we've got our egg base. Now we're going to do our mini muffins. You can use regular size muffins as you want to, but I like the mini ones because they're really good for her in the morning. And we're going to spray them. What do you want? Here, how about you do the cheese? You're going to spray them really well with Pam, and then you're going to put in the bottom of each one, and this is why they're crustless. Perfect! You're going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. You could also use Gruyere cheese. How is it? It's good? You can use Gruyere cheese or cheddar cheese, so you can kind of use whatever you've got in hand. Okay, so you finish this. And Mommy's gonna get the vegetables ready, okay? you put all the cheese in all, can you put all the cheese in all the cups? Okay, keep going. Okay, so over here, the vegetables that we're gonna put in today are a zucchini, and I'm just taking a zucchini that I've got on hand and grating it. You don't even have to cook it, which I love about this. You can also grate an onion for some extra flavor. We've got some shallots here, and then I've also got some tomatoes that I've chopped up. And then to give it a little bit of seasonal flavor, we're gonna add some basil. Viv, do you know what this is? Basil. You wanna try it? Here you go. No? Okay. So I'm just gonna take basil and roll it up. Let's chop it up. Just like that. And I'm actually gonna put this in with our scallions. What do you think? You're doing a great job. Huh? You like the cheese? Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, keep putting cheese in. We're almost done. Here, you do these 3. You want to try it? All right. And like I said, this is a great recipe for families because this is a really good breakfast for kids, but it's also great for entertaining. If you're doing like a brunch or a shower, these little quiches make a really perfect hors d'oeuvre. So, how's your cheese? Yeah, you're eating a lot of it. Okay, so, hey, come with mommy to the oven. We've got a batch that we already put in. Don't look, I'm ruining the surprise, but I don't want these to burn. The oven is hot, okay? So you don't touch it. And we're gonna put these out here. And now let's fill these up. Okay, so enough cheese. Can you put in some zucchini? Can you say zucchini? I put zucchini in each one. Perfect. And I'm gonna do the scallions and the basil. Keep going. Keep going. We got a lot to do. How's the zucchini? You like it? Here, you should try these too. You want to try the scallions? And then we're also going to put in some tomatoes. So I mentioned that you can put any kind of vegetable in these, but you can really put anything in these. They're really great with chopped up ham or chopped up bacon bits. I've even made them before. Did you not like that? Cheese. I know, you like the cheese. Chopped up bacon bits. I've even done them before with leftover pulled pork that we had from a barbecue. So again, it's kind of a super versatile, anything you want to put in here kind of a recipe, which is awesome. And I mentioned before that you can make them ahead. And what that means is that when you make them and pull them out of the oven, you want to let them cool all the way. You want to do the tomatoes? Okay. You want to make them and let them cool all the way. Huh? You want to try it? You can try it. How is it? Good? Good. My daughter likes to eat as much as I do. Okay, put the tomatoes in the pan too. Can you put a few in each pan? Just like this. I have no idea what I was saying, but that's okay. So the other thing that I think, I cook with Vivian all the time at home, and as you can see, it's a little bit of a disaster, and it makes kind of a mess, but it's fun, and cooking with kids is great because like you can see, they like to taste food, and I think she's a really great eater. We can get her to eat almost anything, and I think cooking with her has a lot to do with that. And also, it's just fun to get them to say words that you would never say unless you were in the kitchen. She does a lot of counting in the kitchen, so I highly recommend, if you're a little bit afraid to cook with your kids, to just go ahead and do it because it's been real fun for the two of us. And Vivian, do you know, how old are you? She's 18 months old. 19 months old. Wow. And so I feel like you can get in the kitchen with your kids as early. I mean, we were cooking when she was 12 months old. So, but I think the sooner you get them in there, the better. So, okay, they're all filled up. Now we're gonna add the eggs, all right? Where's the eggs? There they are. Or the egg mixture. You wanna help me? Here, you can pour from this one. And the other thing about cooking with kids, sorry, is, I find that when she makes something with me, she's far more likely to taste it and try it, which is great. Okay, look, we're gonna pour the eggs in the muffin tin, okay? Hold the handle. There you go. Now just till the top, like that. Perfect. You can also make these in a larger muffin tin if you want bigger quiches and not mini quiches. You just have to let them cook a little bit longer. And when these go in the oven, they're gonna go in at 450 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes or until they're kind of puffy and brown. What do you think, Viv? You're unusually quiet. You wanna do more? Okay, we're almost out. We're gonna have to refill. Okay, let's refill. Here we go. You can also make this egg base ahead of time, but the thing you just have to be careful with is you can do it in the fridge and keep it in the fridge overnight. Whoa, here, let's put some more in. You can do it and keep it in the fridge overnight, but you wanna make sure that before you use it, you whisk it together again really well. Nice. Because the cornstarch will settle at the bottom, and you wanna make sure that that's really well distributed. What do you think? You wanna put it in the oven? We're almost done. Okay, hold the handle. I need your help. Whoa. Wow. Say beautiful. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's put it in the oven. Okay, the oven's hot, so mommy has to touch it, but you can come with me. Yeah, here, come with me. You want to stay here? Cheese. Okay. You eat cheese. I'll go put these in the oven. Actually, I'm going to fill it up a little bit more. Okay, don't move. Here, come with me. I don't want to leave you here by yourself. What do you say? Please. You're welcome. Okay, let's open this up. Hot oven. We're going to put our mini quiches in. It's hot, you're right. We're going to bake for 15 minutes. And when they come out, they look like this. Wow, magic. And you want to let them cool for about 10 minutes. And afterwards, as you can see, they kind of just slide right out of the pan. Do you want to try it? This is a little bit hot. Here, let me get, it's hot. Hold on. You can try it. We just made these. And so like I said, if you're making them ahead, here you go. If you're making them ahead, you want to let them come out of the oven, cool completely, and then you can put them in a single layer in a Ziploc bag and pop them in the freezer, and then you just reheat them in the microwave. So, yay! We did it! Say we did it! No? Well, thank you guys for watching, and let us know in the comments some of your favorite recipes to cook with kids. We'd love to hear about it. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Say bye.